Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Mondashir Samad Bangkong, and by the way, hello. And in this video, we are going to tackle about the laws that are related with HIV at kung ano yung mga programs and services na related din dito. Unang-una is yung the Republic Act number 8504. Let us read the definition. The Republic Act number 8504, or also known as the Philippine AIDS Prevention and Control Act of 1998, provides a comprehensive framework for HIV AIDS prevention, treatment, care, and support. Or sabi dito that the Republic Act number 8504 is also called the Philippine AIDS Prevention and Control Act of 1998, is a law na dinisenyo para labanan yung HIV and AIDS na lumalaganap sa Pilipinas. It covers everything from preventing sa paglaganap ng HIV to providing treatment at saka support for the people na mayroong HIV or AIDS. The law also promotes then nung public education about HIV and AIDS, no? By promoting education, nape-prevent na rin na lumaganap itong HIV. Kabilang din dito sa education na to yung mga bakit nagkakaroon ng HIV ang isang tao, ano yung mga consequences kapag nagkaroon ng HIV yung isang tao, at paano ito maiiwasan. Tinuturo din dito kung tamang paggamit ng mga devices para maiwasan yung HIV sa pag-transmit from one person into another. And also ensures that people can get medical care, and this law also protects those who have HIV or AIDS sa discrimination na pwede nilang ma-experience when they have this kind of disease, chronic disease. Kasi those who have HIV or AIDS is kadalasang na-discriminate sa kanilang workplace, ganyan, no? And this law, no, protects those who have HIV para hindi maranasan ng mga tao yung ganong klaseng discrimination. And it outlines the rights and responsibilities of individuals living with HIV or AIDS, and establishes the Philippine National AIDS Council or PNAC to coordinate and oversee HIV/AIDS related initiatives. Sabi dito that the law details the rights and responsibilities of people living with HIV or AIDS, ensuring na sila ay natatrato ng fair at with respect. The rights in this Republic Act number 8504, no, is halimbawa nito is yung mga privacy, no, yung keeping a person's HIV status confidentiality, yung ensuring people with HIV or AIDS are treated fairly sa trabaho, yung sabi ko din kanina, also sa schools and other public places. Also providing accurate information about HIV and AIDS, no, para doon sa mga tao, para magkaroon sila ng idea kung paano nga ba ito nalilipat para maiwasan yung paglaganap ng HIV. Also making sure people with HIV or AIDS can get medical care and support. Kasi kasi nakapaloob din dito sa law na to na yung special treatment, no, doon sa mga mayroong HIV or AIDS. Also HIV test should be gone only kung yung prison, no, is pumayag. Kung hindi naman pumapayag yung prison, hindi pwede yung compulsory dahil mayroong may papataw na penalty kung sino man po yung professional na gumawa ng compulsory na test. Also involving people with HIV or AIDS in making decisions about programs that affect them. At yung law na rin ito is also creates the Philippine National AIDS Council or PNAC, which is responsible for coordinating and overseeing all efforts related to HIV/AIDS in the country. This council helps ensure that the various initiatives and programs are effective and well organized. Or this law set ups yung Philippine National AIDS Council, which is this PNAC or the Philippine National AIDS Council is in charge doon sa pag-organize at pagmamanage ng lahat ng mga activities na related sa pagpuksa o paglaban doon sa paglaganap ng HIV at AIDS sa bansang Pilipinas. This PNAC also makes sure that all the different programs and efforts are working well together at saka effective sa pag-address ng HIV and AIDS problem. Overall, ang pinaka-main goal talaga ng Republic Act na to is talagang ma-prevent yung paglaganap ng HIV or AIDS sa Pilipinas and provide support and treatment to those affected or positive with the HIV. It also aims na i-educate sa public yung tungkol dito sa HIV and AIDS, ensuring people also that people who have AIDS receive proper medical care and protect their rights, and also including their rights to privacy and freedom doon sa discrimination na pwede nilang ma-experience. And ang pangalawa is the Republic Act number 11166 or the Philippine HIV and AIDS Policy Act of 2018. Actually, it's kinda the same lang din naman doon sa una, Ang Republic Act number 11166 lang is, sabi dito sa definition, further strengthens the government's response to HIV/AIDS by updating, expanding the legal framework for prevention, treatment, and support services. Sa madaling salita, the Republic Act number 11166 or the Philippine HIV and AIDS Policy Act of 2018 is strengthens the government's fight against HIV or AIDS. Mas pinalakas lang, para bang in-update lang, kumbaga sa laro, in-update para mas maging malakas, mas maging effective doon sa pakikipaglaban sa HIV or AIDS na nangyayari sa Pilipinas. Kabilang dito yung pag-update ng law na ma-improve yung prevention, also din yung treatment, mga nabanggit ko kanina, and yung support na para sa tao na mayroong HIV or AIDS, making these services para mas maging effective at saka comprehensive para doon sa mga tao na hindi lang yung mga positive, HIV positive, and also those who are pwedeng mahawaan ng ganitong klase ng sakit. It emphasizes the importance of promoting human rights, gender equality, and evidence-based approaches in addressing HIV or AIDS. Sa madaling salita is hina-highlight nito yung importance sa pagpaprotekta ng human rights ng isang tao and ensuring yung gender equality habang tinatakel itong HIV or AIDS. Also na pinopromotes din ito yung paggamit ng mga strategies at saka solutions na nakabase sa isang solid evidence or sa isang research para ma-address ng mas effectively yung HIV or AIDS issue. Basta ang main goal lang ng Republic Act na ito is para ma-enhance pa yung response ng country sa HIV and AIDS sa pamamagitan ng pag-update at saka yung pag-expand ng mga legal framework para mas ma-improve yung prevention, yung treatment, yung support and services habang pinopromote yung human rights at saka gender equality and evidence-based approaches o yung mga strategies and solid evidences, approaches para sa mas effective na laban, pag-prevent doon sa HIV, no, sa paglaganap nito sa bansang Pilipinas. And dumako naman tayo doon sa programs and services. Let me read the definition. The Department of Health, DOH, implements various programs and services to prevent HIV transmission. Or meron sila mga services and programs, no, na para maiwasang lumaganap yung HIV or humawa sa ibang tao. They also provide HIV testing and counseling, offer anti-retroviral therapy or ART for people living with HIV or AIDS. By the way, the anti-retroviral therapy or ART is not the aid talaga, yung as in makakaalis ng HIV. Actually, pinipigilan lang talaga nito na mas lumala yung HIV. Sa madaling salita, is pinapagaan lang nito yung kung ano yung pwedeng maidulot, no, nung HIV doon sa taong dumadala nito. And also, they offer support services such as psychosocial support, education. Kaya sabi ko kanina, they giving such informations that are correct, no, kasi meron kasing nagbibigay ng information na mali with this HIV, no. They giving such information na tama para maiwasan nilang magkaroon ng HIV yung mga tao. And also, they help also na i-bridge yung mga mayroong sakit na ganito sa ibang other healthcare services na kinakailangan din nila. The DOH conducts HIV/AIDS education and awareness campaigns to promote prevention measures, no, para malaman ng mga tao kung ano yung pwede nilang gawin para prevent or para maiwasan yung paghawa ng HIV sa kanila. Also, reduce stigma and discrimination or yung discrimination na pwedeng makuha, no, ng ma-experience nung mayroong HIV or yung takot na pwede nilang maramdaman whenever the people find out that they have that HIV. And also, encourage din yung mga possible na mayroong HIV na magkaroon ng early detection sa kanila at saka ng treatment. These campaigns target key population at higher risk of HIV transmission, including men who have sex with men, transgender individuals, people who inject drugs, sex workers, and migrant workers. Or sa madaling salita, nakafocus din sila on groups more likely to get HIV, like yung mga men na nakikipag-sex sa pareho din ng men, no? Also, yung mga transgender na mga tao din, yung mga yung mga tao na gumagamit ng drugs, no, at saka yung mga sex workers, no, yung mga prostitute na tinatawag natin, yung mga migrant workers din. Their focus on that certain group of people then this campaign. The Philippine National AIDS Council or PNAC coordinates national HIV or AIDS initiatives and develops policies, guidelines, and strategies to address the HIV or AIDS epidemic. So madaling salita, they're like yung parang captain, actually yung nag-steer nung parang wheel, no, sila yung nag-guide para labanan yung HIV and AIDS sa Pilipinas. They tell what to do, how to fight, this HIV sa Pilipinas is sa PNAC. Yun nga, gaya ng pagde-develop ng policies, sila yung gumagawa nun, strategies, no, para malabanan yung HIV and AIDS sa paglaganap. PNAC also collaborates with the government agencies, non-governmental organization or NGOs, civil society groups, and international partners to implement HIV/AIDS program and initiative. No, yun nga sabi ko, no, they make plans, they rule, they make strategies to tackle the problem, and also para ma-implement nila ito, they work with the government, with the NGOs and other groups para maput yung lahat ng mga plano nilang yon, yung mga strategies nila yon into action. At the goal is to stop the HIV and AIDS doon sa paglaganap at also matulungan din yung mga apektado nito na sa kanilang treatment at para din sa kanilang well-being, no, ganon. And the last one is is community-based organizations, CBOs, NGOs, and advocacy groups play a vital role in delivering HIV/AIDS services, particularly in reaching marginalized and underserved populations. These organizations provide HIV testing and counseling, peer support, advocacy, and other community-based interventions to address the needs of people living with HIV, AIDS, and key affected populations. Sabi dito, yung groups like yung mga CBOs, yung mga NGOs, and advocacy groups is super important, no, sa laban sa AIDS. They help by providing things like HIV testing, yung counseling, yung pakikipag-usap, no, doon sa mga tao na merong sakit nito. Also support from people na nakakaranas ng ganitong sakit. They also speak up for those affected and work to make sure na lahat is nakakakuha or natatanggap yung help na kailangan nila. The focuses, sabi dito, on reaching out to groups that might not get enough attention or like the marginalized communities, to make sure, no, nobody is left behind sa pagsugpo o paglaban para sa mapigilan yung paglaganap, no, dito sa sakit na HIV or AIDS. And I think yan na lang tatapos ang aking report. I hope meron kayong natutunan. Again, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and I am Mr. Shisham Bangkong, and hello ulit.